Welcome to The Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. Today we're going to be covering my thoughts on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Not only the last episode, mainly the last episode, but this series overall. I came into this series really wanting to enjoy it. Captain America, the Winter Soldier is my favorite of the Captain America movies, if not my favorite MCU movie. The follow-up, Civil War, was really good as well, but I think Winter Soldier was my favorite. Even though Captain America wasn't in it, Falcon and Winter Soldier, yeah, his ghost was there. And really, I was expecting something more, or maybe something less. It's hard to say. When we saw the ads, I thought it was going to be a buddy pick like Lethal Weapon or trying to think of something something like the Lethal Weapon series where you have two guys who really, or the cop movies where you have two people who really didn't want partners who ended up being partners and then learn to like each other throughout the through the series or the movie. And turned out we get a big lecture on race relations throughout most of the series. John Walker I knew was Captain America. I remember reading that back in the 80s, 90s, whenever that was. And so that wasn't a surprise to me. The whole, I thought it was an interesting take with the global council for the people who got blipped, and that seems to be a pretty real world thing that would happen if all of a sudden 2 billion people magically returned from who knows where. But I guess I didn't want a lecture on race relations. I didn't want a reality check. I wanted something fantastic. Sharon Carter turning bad, I didn't expect. Baron Zemo, I expected more of, but he was taken out in episode 5 by the Wakandans, and I don't know, maybe he should have lasted till 6. Maybe helped Bucky and Sam, and then had the Wakandans take him away. I'm not too familiar with the Flag Smashers. I don't know if they were made for the TV series or if they were in the comics, but I don't remember too much of them. I think one of the biggest things why I stopped reviewing it on the channel was, besides it not being what I wanted to see, but maybe I should have kept reviewing it, was that it was boring. I just, throughout the episodes, I just gave up on it because I really didn't care. Maybe I didn't care because it was No, I'm not gonna say it wasn't because I was expecting. If it had been exciting, if it caught my attention, you know, I would have stayed with it. But it just didn't. It wasn't. I mean, there were some interesting parts where Sam was, no, where Bucky was flirting with Sam's sister. That was sort of funny. Uh, Baron Zemo dancing. You know, there's a big meme on that. That was sort of cute. Uh, Part where John Walker killed the guy. You know, not too bad. I mean, it was an awful scene, but you know, it kept my attention, and you know, it showed how crazy he had gotten. Uh, well, let's get to the last episode. The last episode started off to me like we missed an episode. In fact, I went back to episode 5 to make sure I didn't miss a bridge to episode 6. This actually felt like, you know, the end of episode 5. We see Sam opening the case from Wakanda, and then episode 6, the very beginning, we see him flying in with the Captain Falcon or Falcon America suit, which was cool. You know, it was great. I loved seeing him in it, and it was a great payoff. But it felt like we were missing part of the story. Even my wife turned to me and asked, did we miss an episode? Because it was just like all of a sudden we were thrown into it. I didn't like the fact, or I didn't like the part where John Walker returns in the Captain America outfit. Especially, you would have thought that the government would have taken it away from him. I did like at the end where he became USA agent. You know. I thought Julia Louis-Dreyfus was miscast as the Contessa. That would not have been my first or even top 10 casting for Contessa. But, you know, I'm only the person watching the show. I don't make any of the decisions. Well, I'm afraid this review is going the way that I felt the TV series went. I was bored with it. I kept hoping that it was going to pick up and I would find something redeeming in it, and I just didn't. Maybe it was just because, you know, it wasn't an episode written to me or a series written to me. My wife absolutely loved it. She thought it was better than WandaVision. I thought the opposite. I thought WandaVision was better. But so, all right. I'm sorry if you didn't care for this video. I understand. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on this before for too long, because I haven't been dropping a lot of TV reviews lately, and I wanted to make sure that I got this one down before I just decided I didn't want to do it. You guys take care. I am Bill. I am the man in the middle. If you like what you've seen today, please give me that thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. And I promise other videos are going to be more exciting. Share this on social media. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.